You're hitting the weights, you're doing your cardio, shit, you're even meal prepping, but staying on track still feels impossible. Your meals get boring, cravings start kicking in, and then you fall off plan. Sound familiar? See, your problem isn't willpower, it's how you approach food. So let's break down 3 of the biggest reasons people struggle with weight loss and how we can fix that. Reason number 1, you cannot cook. And that's okay, because I couldn't cook for shit either. And I probably still can't cook that well, but I'm learning. There are too many people that actually know how to cook who for some reason rather suffer and not use their cooking skills to their advantage. And there's some people who truly just don't know how to properly cook. It don't gotta be that way. Knowing how to cook is super important. I was burning steaks left and right and just eating dry steaks and dry chicken when I didn't really have to. I'm mad that it took me all this time to figure out how to make my chicken not dry. Some individuals do have the willpower to eat the nastiest food day in, day out, and not complain about it. I used to throw tuna into my protein shakes to drink them. What? I would do whatever I could to just get my meals in, get my calories in. Now, is that the best way to go about it? No, because I didn't have to do that. There's better ways to get your protein in and hit your calories rather than drink your tuna. Do a little bit of research. It's all on YouTube. You're watching this video now, seeking information. I guarantee you, if you enjoy your food, it will go a much longer way to help you get to this goal. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to suffer through your diet. You can only do that for so long before it gets boring and unbearable. The goal isn't to punish yourself. Is to better yourself. You need to make realistic changes. We try to make these desperate attempts, struggle through our diets, and then when we fall off, we're like, oh, it's too difficult. You made it difficult.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Figure out how to properly cook and get creative with it, which is gonna get me right into our next topic. Creativity. You know how many crazy, delicious, low-calorie snacks I've seen tossed into an air fryer?
4 minutes. Should look insane when done. Add your lettuce and tomato. And
this whole plate's less than 500 calories.
I seen a clip where a lady took a date, put a pecan in that bad boy, some peanut butter, dipped it in chocolate, put it in the fridge, made some Snickers. You can be as creative as you want. The only rule is stay within your calories. And how do you stay within your calories? Make food that is a little bit more enjoyable that will carry you along. Why do you need to eat chicken, broccoli, ground turkey, and rice 24/7? And how long can you sustain that before you go crazy, give up, and grab a burger down the street? I went from chicken and rice to make myself tacos for dinner using low-carb tortillas, some lean meats, some low-fat cheese, and some low-fat sour cream. You can make it work. Is it gonna taste like a freaking taco from a restaurant? No, it's not. But it's gonna taste far better than some bland chicken and rice.
Please, no!
Look out to see what types of concoctions you can come up with, and you would be surprised. I'm actually curious too, so comment below if you have a weird concoction that you think other people would appreciate, aside from a tuna shake. Find what works for you, do your research, that's what it comes down to. It's really just a couple of hours of your time for a better life. I mean, is that not a trade-off? Reason number 3, and super important, underestimating the calories in your food. There are creepers out there. Calories that creep up on you that you're not necessarily factoring in. Any type of cooking oil, any type of butter, extra ingredients and things that you prep and you're not accounting for, that stuff adds up. You want to account for everything. And I see lots of people thinking, oh, I only ate 1,500 calories today. But if you count these little tiny ingredients that they're not factoring in, 1,500 calories turns into 1,900 calories. And then they're wondering why they're not losing weight. I mean, even a tablespoon of honey will get you if you don't pay attention. Everything counts. So just account for them. And the best way to account for them is get a nutrition app to track your meals. People want to lose weight, but they don't want to track their food and they just think they can do it just from portion control, which is possible, but set yourself up for success. If you're one who's been trying to lose weight for a while and it hasn't been happening, what can you do differently? Are you truly tracking your food and monitoring and staying on track and including everything to see what you're actually doing? Or are you not consistent playing the guessing game? You know what happens when you play the guessing game?
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
So don't guess. Track your foods. The app I choose is MyFitnessPal. This isn't a sponsored or paid promo by any means. Trust me, I wish it were. But MyFitnessPal is something I've always used just to see where I'm at. And if you fall off, all you gotta do is fall back on. And some people think it's so exhausting to track their meals.
Just a little farther.
How do you want to make big changes but you don't want to put any type of effort is the big question. Whether that effort's research, meal prep, working out, you gotta put in some effort. You gotta give a little to take a little. That's just the nature of the game. Don't be discouraged. Get back on track. Make sure you're learning to cook so you can enjoy your meals. Make sure you're being creative and thinking outside the box. And most importantly, track your meals so you know what the heck you're doing. So, if you guys found this information useful, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love to see what type of crazy meals you guys put together to stay on track. So please let me know down below. And until next time, peace.